Hey, yo, what's swaggin' players? It's your boy StaxMontana on this NBA 2K18 Pro-Am, and I got the sixth guy with me. I got my boy Juice Man with me. I got Glide with me, and I also got Shawn with me. And today, my man Shawn is unveiling a new MyPlayer. And yeah, he made him kind of like a Ben Simmons type MyPlayer. That's the style he said he wanted to go with. So he's a 6'10" small forward, and I think he like a playmaking slasher or slashing playmaker. I'm not sure which one of those archetypes are his primary, but yeah, that's his new MyPlayer. And that dude is out here balling. By the way, he's not even being close to upgraded. So what you're seeing right now is nowhere near his MyPlayer being fully upgraded. I think he's like an 86 overall at this point. But as you can see, so far this game is not going the way we want it to go. Okay, we was missing a whole bunch of shots. These guys was pretty much making everything they made. But look at quarterback Cam throwing the ball up to my boy Shawn, new MyPlayer, and he dunking crazy. Now this guy at the free throw line, he knocked that down, automatically making this a 7-point game. And we on the side of a run we don't normally be on, bro. Usually we on the 7, on the 9-2 run. But finally we starting to get things together. You see my boy Juice Man dunking. My boy Shawn with the ISO play, taking this man to the rack. I'm telling you guys, his MyPlayer is a straight up beast. And he only at 86 overall. So imagine once he gets to 90, maybe 91, 92 overall, that player gonna be ultimately unstoppable. Now we finally starting to get our defense together, stopping these guys from getting a whole bunch of easy layups. Because honestly, a lot of their offense was them just going to the paint and hitting square, getting standing dunks, which are so unrealistic. Like, how often do you see that in the actual NBA when the guy is just in the paint and just go up and dunk it on somebody? Like, it's crazy. But I guess that's some of the bad you gotta take. Just like the boy is taking off on these guys, man. 15 seconds left. What mistakes can these guys make? I'ma tell you. Letting this man go up against Juice Man 1v1. He got the steal, playing that lockup defense, and then he got the court vision, passed it to me in the corner. And I wish I could have stepped back and made that a 3, but I had to take what I can. Starting out this second quarter, we kind of started it the same way we started the first quarter. It wasn't going too good. Our offense wasn't looking too good, but at least our defense was a lot better. Look at that guy. He couldn't even get up for the dunk. And look at Shawn, MyPlayer. That boy getting up for them dunks. That man slamming it down crazy. Now we got to get back onto this defense. Got to try to lock up once again. My boy Glide in the paint pretty much all by himself because they had Shawn's new MyPlayer at power forward, and we wasn't really getting bored, but we was getting out rebounded like crazy now. So my boy Glide was really down there rebounded by himself, and that's what was really hurting us. The second chance points. We kept giving up offensive rebounds, but anyway, without that, bro, we was clamping up. And another source of their offense was this guy, number 20 with the ball right now. He was going up against the CPU, and trust me, he was trying to abuse. Just like that guy just abused my boy Glide right there, just dunking it like, yo, listen, you don't got to be doing all of that. You ain't got to be dunking like that, bro. You can relax, okay? My boy Glide hits the shot right after these guys got called for 3 in the key, so his 3-pointer didn't count. So now your boy at the free throw line, and we hoping we could get 3 points the hard way, you know what I'm saying? I knocked down the free throw, and then we go get another bucket. But unfortunately for us, this happened right here. My boy Shawn got the ball. They double teamed him immediately, and they got the steal. Now they up the court. Hopefully our defense can come through. My boy Glide got the steal right back, and he ended up throwing the ball up the court to Juice Man. You already know Juice Man make the right plays, pass it to me. I'm leaning, I'm hitting the shot. And finally the game is back tied up. These guys scored once again. But we gotta play some defense. We gotta start clamping, bro. They getting a lot of that stuff right there, just going to the paint, trying to force the ball up, trying to just do standing dunks. Juice Man throw the ball up to me. I fake like I'm running out and dunk it on all of their heads. And honestly, I didn't even know I was gonna dunk like that. I ain't even gonna flex. I thought I was gonna do just a regular jump shot, but I'll take it 2K if that's what you want to give me. Right there, my boy Shawn with the ball gave it to Glide. And Glide trying to take this man baseline. Glide trying to take guys to the rack. And trust me, I play pro and with Glide enough to know that he can do that. and one swag for my boy Shawn. You feel me? And finally, we in the second half of the game. The game is a 3-point game right now. This guy hits the free throw, making it a 4-point game. So yeah, we kind of got to boss up, bro. We playing from behind. We've been playing from behind this entire game, if we being real. Shawn all the way. Pass the ball to me for 3, and that's a bucket. Views from the tray. It's back to a 1-point game, but they made it back to a 3-point game. Juice Man with the ball, give it over to Glide. And he was really our only consistent shooter from 3. Glide taking these guys to the rack. I told you he could take people to the rack all day if he wanted to. But he was really our only consistent 3-point shooter. Everybody else don't have sharp in their build. Glide was the only one who had sharp in his build. This guy going right back on my boy Glide, getting a layup right back. And it's back to a 3-point game. We got to figure out a way to get the game tied up or even take the lead. And I think Juice Man is starting to figure that out. Still in the third quarter. It's a 3-point game. I'm trying to clamp up. I'm going to pure point forward, so I'm not really worried about him shooting that much. But I definitely got to stay up on him because, as you can see, he making all the fire passes. It's a 5-point game. We got to play some defense. We got to get some offense going. Step back, green release. That man better step up on me. That man better try to guard me because I'm going for the jugular. You feel me? I'm trying to take him out. I'm trying to get him out of here. My boy Shawn with the ball. He trying to make some moves. I'm cutting to the rim. Got the pass a little bit late. I wanted to dunk it, but I get the ball right back out. He get the ball right back to Glide. Shot clock winding down. And now it's back to a 4-point game. We getting into the fourth quarter now. Now it's time to try and finally put up them numbers. It's time to finally stop these guys from scoring. Shawn with the ISO. They made him pull up, but luckily he got fouled right there. We need him to make both of these free throws. Like I said, this is a new MyPlayer, so I'm pretty sure he don't have free throw ace on a high tier. You feel me? I'm pretty sure he got the badge, but not on a high tier. He probably got it on bronze. He made the first one. And honestly, I was nervous, but my boy Shawn wasn't. He knocked down both free throws. And now the game is tied. We get a stop right here. We got the opportunity to take the lead. But like I said, these guys was out rebounding us like crazy and just hitting square in the paint and just dunking, doing just what they did right there. As you can see, this guy got like 6 rebounds. I got 2. My boy Shawn didn't have any rebounds at this point. I don't know if he got any later. Luckily, my boy Juice was able to take it to the rack and get that layup. And I think Glide had like 8 rebounds, so we wasn't even rebounding like crazy. I remember I checked it at one point in the game, and I think we had like 11 total, and they had 19. Now these guys on the fast break, taking a 4-point lead in the fourth quarter. Now, a 4-point lead in the first quarter ain't much. A 4-point lead in the second quarter ain't much. Or a 4-point lead in the third quarter, you know what I'm saying? You want to erase that, but that still ain't much. But a 4-point lead in the fourth quarter could change the whole game. And we got to score here. We almost took the ball over right there on the inbounds. Shawn isoing this man at the top of the key with his new MyPlayer. I probably should have shot it right there, but luckily I didn't. My boy Glide taking it to the rack. I told you he could take it to the rack whenever he feels like it. And now it's back to a 2-point game. We got to play some defense. We got to tie this game up, bro. We got to at least tie it up, man. Before we even think about taking a lead, we got to tie it up. That probably should have been the steal right there, but we're not dwelling on it. Because your boy got the steal finally on the fast break, dunking it down, coming up clutch on defense, tying up the game. Juice Man with the ball. And right here, they started double teaming everybody pretty much. They were trying to double team everybody. They double teaming Shawn at the top of the key. These guys on the fast break dunking. And now they took the lead right back. We had the opportunity to take the lead, but these guys took the lead right back. This guy almost got a triple-double. Oh my God, what's going on? My boy Juice Man with the ball. And this man trying to make something happen. I got it. I kick it out to Glide. He wide open. He shoot it. He misses. I couldn't believe it. Glide came up clutch for me so many times. He's on my actual Pro-Am team, like Team Pro-Am. He's on the team. He never missed those clutch shots, but he came up big right there on the defensive end. Threw the ball up to me. I tied the game up 60-60. Now this guy right here, he got fouled, and he's at the free throw line. We hoping his free throw ace ain't that high, but yeah, that was all net. Didn't even touch rim. At this moment, we like, bro, we gonna need a big play. We gonna need somebody to come up clutch. And we already know who he's going to. My boy Glide, like I said, the only consistent shooter on the squad. We believe in you. He hit the 3. We up by 1. That was a clutch shot. That was a big shot. Maybe that's why he missed the first one, because he wanted to come up super clutch. Now they gave the ball to this guy that got the CPU guarding him, and he missed, and we won the game. It was crazy, bro. We was losing and trailing the entire game, but hey, if this is your first time watching the StaxMontana video, man, make sure you go ahead and subscribe. If you want to see more Pro-Am videos, man, make sure you leave a like on this one, and I definitely got you. The whole squad came up clutch. Links to Juice Man and Shawn channel down below in the description. Make sure you go check those guys out as well. We was going crazy. Your boy ended up winning player of the game, because I was scoring, I was passing, I was playing defense. I was doing a lot of things. My boy Shawn was going crazy with an 86 overall player that he just made, so that was crazy. But until next time, man, real fans, stay up and I am out. Swag team, bro. Zombie game, cuz this game was crazy, and as you see, the rebound differential was kind of scary out here. Yeah, let's go.